So hello guys, in this video we are talking about the NSDL IPO that is gonna be on 24th of July in this month to 27th of the July. So in the unlisted share market, the NSDL price is around 1000, but but in the but in the case of the HDB Finance, it is around in the unlisted share market. It is around 1200, but the company opened the IPO in the band range around 700 to 800. Some like I don't remember it. So in the unlisted share market, it get crashed nearly around 40%. So we cannot only depend on the unlisted share market price. So we want to see the valuation also, and all the things that will goes to the company, which kind of the price band that the company wants to. So here, according to the unlisted market, the company is a company has a market cap around 20,500 crores, and it has a nearly a P of ratio of 60. And we have a peer comparison that has already listed in the share market, that is CDSL. CDSL stock has a 37 K market cap and a P ratio of 70. Let's assume the main video of this intention is that if the NSDL price would list lesser than the unlisted share market, if the company would get the IPO around 700 to 800 rupees in this like price band, so how much would be that would be affected to the CDSL stock, and it is that the good time to buy the CDSL stock, and what could be happen if the company would take the price band around 700 to 800, that is the PE lagging around 40x PE. So you can see that it has a market cap around 37 crores. It has a P. Then you can see that CDSL is a kind of a market leader in it, so it will not much affected in the CDSL. But if it gets into the lower valuation like a 40 or nearly a 50, then there would be a small correction of nearly 10% in the CDSL stock. That would be the buying range of the CDSL stock, I gonna think so, because CDSL stock is very doing good, and it has a high profit margin around 40%. But in the NSDL, it do not have the high profit margin in it. So according to me, we can compare the NSDL or CDSL. The CDSL stock is more attractive to me. If the NSDL will get into the lower valuation or the price band, so we can apply for the IPO for the gains, and we can take the gain of that NSDL IPO, and we can invest in the CDSL stock. When the NSDL IPO would come around the lower in the range, so the CDSL stock would get corrected. We can apply in the NSDL stocks, and whatever the gain that we get from the NSDL, we can put in the CDSL stock. So we can make a more amount of the money. If you have the more amount of the money, then you can apply to the NSDL IPO, and when the CDSL get fall, you can just invest into it and get a more amount of the return in the two types of the in the two stocks. One is the NSDL and the CDSL. Here is my strategy. How do I make a money through that? So let's see, the GMP or not alive, and the price band is not yet announced by the company. So let's see. But in the cases of the HDB Finance, it is trading around 12,100 in the unlisted share market, but has been listed around 800 in the stock market. So there is a slightly difference in the unlisted market and the IPO that has a means it will depends on the company, how much valuation that they want to raise within the company. So here is the conclusion that if the NSDL will get the valuation around 40 PE, then the CDSL stock would correct around 40 PE. Sorry, it will correct around 10 to 15%. So there is a new buying opportunity for that. So we can take the stocks. If you have the stock, you can average and sell for the gain. So here is the strategy for the NSDL IPO. So thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel.